Hello everyone, welcome to Closet Confections TV and another edition of Fashion and Beauty Friend Friday. Today's topic is all about how I get dressed. So I'll just jump right into the questions. Number one, how do you determine what you're going to wear every day? I actually have a couple of methods for picking out what I'm going to wear every morning. The first one is what I call my lazy chicks method. So that's typically what I do every weekday when I'm getting ready for work. So it involves me pretty much rolling over in bed, kind of opening up the door to my closet, and I'll just kind of lay there. And this is where organization is key. I have all of my dresses arranged by color and by print, all my skirts on the bottom. So I'll just kind of like lazily look over and literally just figure out what I want to wear that day. If I want to wear print, if I want to wear solids, brights, or darks, I kind of just pick something out. My shoes are right there, and there I go. I have an instant outfit. I usually roll back over and sleep for another 15 minutes and wait till the last possible moment before I get dressed. So that's the lazy way. The other thing I do, sometimes on the weekend when I have a bit more time and what I kind of do to relax, I love to play dress up. So whenever I go shopping, I'll take my new items home and I'll just kind of just toss everything on. I'll just, try on a new shirt, see what else it goes with, see how many possible combinations I can make. And I'll have those in my mind. If I'm really good over the weekend, I might even lay out my whole wardrobe for the rest of the work week. So it all depends. Which goes into the next question. Do you plan outfits out in advance for a whole week, month, or weekend? A whole month? No. The only time I planned my outfits out for a whole month was when I did the 30 for 30 challenge a while back, which you can find on my blog. But planning my outfits out for a week in advance when I go on vacation, yes, definitely. I am super organized when I go on vacation. I plan everything out and I have backup outfits. But just for the regular work week, typically no. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll go through my closet and I might pick out certain items. So maybe I'll say, okay, to make it easier for me to get dressed this week, I'll pick out 5 to 10 items, maybe the things that I haven't worn in a while, or maybe things that I recently purchased, and I'll just kind of set those in one area of my closet, and I'll know just to grab one of those each day, and I know that I can put an outfit together around it. If I know that I'm going to be super busy during the work week and maybe have a lot of meetings and I really want to look pulled together, then I will actually put on full outfits and kind of down to the accessory and lay those out. Now that doesn't really happen too often, but it is a method that I've used in the past. Question number 3. Do you have any specific way of tracking outfits and items already worn so you don't repeat? So now that I started blogging and blogging my daily outfits, it's all laid out in black and white. I blog pretty much 5 to 6 times a week. The outfits that I wear, so I have a visual record of what I've worn. So that's a no-brainer. Prior to blogging, though, I kept a spreadsheet. I will admit, I'm an Excel geek. I love Excel. I love, different colored charts and graphs and, organizing my columns. So, I actually did have a spreadsheet, and I would have all of my skirts in one column, all of my dresses, all of my pants, all of my tops, and my shoes for the current season, and I would kind of keep track of what I wore because I didn't want to, I don't know why, maybe this carryover from high school where I never wanted to repeat an outfit within any 30-day period. And it was just kind of like a fun, relaxing thing for me to do. And also, too, it prevented me from forgetting that I had items. I mean, maybe this is just me admitting how many clothes I have, but sometimes I do forget that I have things, so seeing it in the spreadsheet reminds me, like, oh yeah, I have that cute outfit. So, just throwing it out there. Last question. Oh, actually, 2 more questions. Question number 4. How do you discover new combinations of items in your clothing? Try-ons, hanging items together? Yeah, so like I alluded to, I love to play dress up, so definitely just by trying things on. Also, too, I do visit other blogs. I read fashion magazines, and sometimes I'll see people who have similar items to things that I already own, and seeing how they put them together inspires me to go try to recreate. So that's how I do it. Or another thing I'll do is sometimes I'll see like mannequins or store window displays, and I'll just take a little picture on my iPhone and then come home and maybe try to recreate it. So that's how I discover new combinations. Last question. for real this time. To streamline the process for 2011, what is one new thing you can do to cut down your dressing time? So I definitely think planning things out in advance helps. And like I said, I really do want to start that method where I pick out kind of like a mini 30 for 30 challenge. Just to recap, 30 for 30 is when you pick 30 items of clothing, including shoes, and you make 30 different outfits for 30 different days out of those items. But doing a mini thing where I take 10 items and just, things that I haven't worn or things that I just want to wear more. And I pick those 10 items out on the weekend, and then over the week I can mix and match them anywhere I want. I don't necessarily have to wear those. I can add to it or take away. But taking those items and just knowing that I have that and plan something around it. So for me, I think that'll help a lot, just cutting down, especially during the week. My sleep time is very limited and very valuable, so during the week, as little time as possible that I can spend getting ready in the morning, the better. So that's it. That's how I get dressed. There's some method to my madness, but no magic. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Fashion and Beauty Friend Friday, and I will see you back next week. Bye-bye.